Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me. I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
Got it.
Woohoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Let's give it a whirl.
Here I come! You're finished!
Raging Hurricane!
These ones can run roots around us.
Win!
I'll be saving this way.
Light
Here I
after
come.
energy!
I'm almost done.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm on a roll. Lightning!
Crush!
Hear me! Dance in the wind! Burning!
Take it! Crush!
Go no further!
Take it! It's over!
Mega ray!
Stardust!
Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
There!
Raging
One more!
cascade!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
Here I come!
More for the
I'm not
stockpile.
done!
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Here goes
You're
raging
finished.
cascade! Burning strike!
Stardust!
Red!
Take this! You're finished!
Here I
You're
go!
mine!
It's over!
It's over!
Lightning!
Crush! Here I come! It's over! Win! Stardust! Here I come!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
with a wolf!
It's over!
More where that came from! Here's a healing art! Sleep blade! Here!
Take this!
Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Here's another! Here's a healing art!
I'm not done!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine!
Flame!
Burn in hell!
Reload!
Here I
Here's a
come!
healing art!
Swallow blade!
Flame! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Slap!
Infernal torrent! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here,
Here
let
I
me help!
come!
Hit!
Severing wind!
Dance
You're
in the
mine!
wind! In here!
You're mine!
Reload!
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Infernal torrent!
Spread!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Way! Raging
You're mine!
cascade!
You're finished!
Strike!
Severing wind!
Dance in the wind! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Destruction!
Photon
got flyers!
I got it! Let a
I'm not
marksman
done.
handle it!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of... This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. it's only gonna make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even
Out of our way!
Here I come! Start You're mine! It's over! No escape! Start
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
This could be useful.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Dispose of the trash.
Win! It's on! You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Hear me!
You're mine! This one's gonna be tough!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
In here!
Take this!
I'll be
You're
saving
finished!
this one! Blah, blah,
You're
blah!
mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Here I come!
Here comes!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
I'm all stuck. This'll come in handy.
Crush!
Nicely done.
Gotta break through! No escape! Destruction! You're mine! Win!
Whatever you do, stay away from the sword.
Flash!
Now,
blade!
it's over. Astral energy, full throttle. Dance in the wind. Here's a healing art. Seal.
You're mine!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
We won that by a mile.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
No choice! Take this!
It's over.
You're finished now!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Severing damage! You're mine! Severing wind!
All right. It's showtime.
Destruction!
Hear me, flame of fury.
Crush!
I'm on a roll.
You're
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
And run for it! Now! Here I come!
Nicely done.
We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
I'm only getting here.
Come and face me!
Photon.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
It's showtime.
I owe you one.
Now, here.
Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Infernal Torrent! Take this!
I'll be saving this one.
Wind!
Flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo.
It's over!
Whoa! Hey, what is ice?
This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
You are in tip-top
You're
shape.
mine!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling. Looks like we won. What's this doing here? Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Thrust! I owe you one. Try this! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished! Stardust!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white gun.
I'm not done! Strike! Take this!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this!
Sleep now. This'll come
Take this!
Take it. Energy.
You're mine! It's over! Now I can let loose!
Raging cascade.
Take this!
Spread. Lightning.
Here I come! Wind! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Move and skip!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Onward and upward.
They're surrounding us!
This one's all mine!
Here I go! You're mine! Here's a hit!
Burn!
Dance in the wind! Birthday!
Swallow Blade!
Seal!
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Move and skip!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm all dance in the wind! In here!
You're mine!
I'll be saving someone!
Destruction!
Blazing cascade! Now! Spread!
Any injuries?
What's wrong? Huh?
I guess.
Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. This'll come in handy.
Here I come! I'll take you all on! Take this!
It's over!
It's over!
To the wind!
Go for the weak point!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Destruction!
Lightning!
Here I come!
I'm on a roll! Lightning!
Here I come!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Raging cascade!
Take this! It's over! Take this! You're
Dance in the wind!
Here I go.
Air thrust! Photon thrust! Raging cascade! Sleep now. Here, let me
Take
help.
this! This one's all mine!
Raging cascade!
It's over.
Flame! Reload! Threat! Flame!
Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Try this! Infernal turret!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Try this!
Feel it.
Infernal turret!
Get on
You're
it there with
finished.
the others.
Take it!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished.
Reload!
That move!
You're mine! Here comes a big one!
Dance in the wind!
Here, let me help.
Sleep now. First aid!
Okay,
Get on it
here
there
I
with
go.
the others.
Severing wing!
I'm only getting started.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Raging cascade! Recover! Here! I'll be seeing the healing art! First aid!
Here I come! Strike!
A banana! Let's go!
Try this!
Hear me! Raging
Infernal
fury!
turret!
Burning
Swallow
strike!
blade!
Sleep now. This'll come in handy. Hit!
Try this!
A banana!
Infernal turret!
Dance
Strike!
in the wind!
No
Here's
escape!
the healing art! First aid!
Take this! No escape!
Photonic! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Once again!
Is this it?
Lightning! Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you
In
back
here.
from death abyss.
More for the stockpile! Resuscitation! Magic slam! Feel!
Not done yet!
Get on in there with the others!
No escape!
One at a time! Sleep now! Reload! Get on in there with the others! Lightning!
Here I come! It's over! Rimbo!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Back into the fray! Photon!
You're mine!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
There! Feel!
Infernal turret!
It's over! It's getting
It's
stronger!
switching up its movements. Watch out!
More incoming!
Take this! More Sugals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Try this!
Feel!
Infernal Torrent!
This'll come in handy!
Raging Escape!
Fury! Burning!
Severing Wind!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here you go! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
I'm not done!
Here's a healing hand!
This one's all mine! I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Stop!
They're not playing
It's
around!
gonna attack!
Like astral energy! Full throttle! Mega Ray!
Here I
Searing
come!
flame!
You're finished! Crush!
Here's a healing art!
Destructive!
First aid!
Here I come!
Here I go! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Here,
Crush!
first aid!
I'm not done!
Photon flash!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! Downfall! Sleep now! Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
First
Try
aid!
this!
Raging
Infernal
Escape!
Torrent!
Take
Here I come!
one more
Strike!
now! Mega Ray! One for the side!
Infernus!
Mega
Swallow
Ray!
Blade! Take this!
Searing flame!
I'm not
Freeze
done!
flame! I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Try
Dance
this!
in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
In here! I can't heal you forever! More for the
Ah!
stockpile! I'm all stuffed up! More where
Take
that
this!
came from!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Strike!
Photon flash! Think again! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
It's about to strike!
You're finished! Look sharp, everyone!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friends! You're mine! That's just... Infernal Torrent!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
First aid! That's gonna smart. Back into the fray!
I'm not done! Swallow
Here we
Blade!
go!
Try this!
Only get it like
Infernal
this!
Torrent!
Here
I come!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Huh? Why are you
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eye is gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Take this! Come one, come all! Take this! Here I come! It's how about this? Serene Alpha! Win!
Sleep now!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Destruction!
Get out of there with the others!
Severing wings! Here I come! No escape! One more!
Thank good. Goodness, we won!
Astral energy!
Sword Lane Alpha!
I'm out! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No
Here,
choice!
let me help! First aid!
Thanks.
Here goes! This one's mine! You got company! Thunder Flame!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Airborne beast! My spell! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! Easter!
Light astral energy! Lightning
Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
Inferno Torrent!
Magna
Here I...
Ray!
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back!
Back into the Thunder Blade!
Here I
Here's
come!
a healing art!
Swallow Blade! Try
First
this!
aid! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
In here!
Severing Wing!
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Alright!
No escape!
Reload field!
Searing Flame!
No escape!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're mine!
Whoa! Hey, one at a
I'm
time!
not done!
Do it!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like some solid equipment. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Out of our way! Dance in the wind! Please now!
You're finished!
Steering
Take this!
I'm out!
Damn it!
Stop!
Here I come!
I'm on Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Downfall!
You're my...
Here's a healing arc! First aid to the
I'm
wind!
not done!
Air
Wind!
thrust! I'm only getting started! Back into the fray! Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Feel!
Inferno
Here
Torrent!
I
There with the
Take
others.
this!
First aid!
Thanks.
Light astral energy!
Wind!
Alright! It's showtime!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help!
Inferno Torrent!
First aid!
Now I can let...
goodness we won! Little help!
There! Helps it!
Take this! This time!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Light Astro Lightning to them!
Infernal turret!
Reload!
I'm not done!
With this, I can become even stronger!
No
Here's
choice!
a healing art! Lightning today! Thunderbolt!
You're mine! You're finished!
Searing flare!
Come and face me! Stardust!
Photon flash! Raging cascade! Reload!
You're finished!
Seal! Here I
Swallow
go!
blade!
We
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! I can do this
Wind! All yours!
Downfall! Dance in the
I'm
wind!
not done!
Here I go! It's over! Searing
Sword
flame!
Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take this!
This one's mine!
It's over!
I'll be saving you! Here goes! I never miss! More where that came from! Take
Here I come!
You're on a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Huh.
There's more where that came from!
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
No
Here's
choice!
a healing art! Raging
Coyote one! You're mine! I'll take you all on! Never win! Stardust! You're mine! Here I come! Fire blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How's this?
Yeah! What? Huh?
Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like... that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the heart. Get lost!
Burn in hell!
And again! Magna Ray!
Portal blade! Try this!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Here's a healing current! Here I come! I owe you one! Slap!
Searing
Take
flame!
it!
Reload!
You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Start up! You're finished!
Lightning!
Take it!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There's more where that came from.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on!
Burning down in there with the others.
Severing wind! Start up!
Here I go.
I am all day.
It's time!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're finished!
Wasn't weak.
It's over! Looks like we won.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Sicilia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the flood...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renin end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cislodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renins found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza...
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Manic.
got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment...
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?